Hey. Wait, no, that didn't go live. Wait. Hey. Hello. I think this is working. I could be totally wrong. Holy cow, it is overexposing. I mean, I know I'm. Oh, and I'm also peaking the audio. Geez, everything's off. What a great way to start. Are we live? Are we on? It's me. Hello. Hola. ¿Qué pasa? This is why am I so white? I mean, I know that I'm just like incredibly white in personality, but geez, this is like lower the brightness of your screen. That is the struggle. Once I can figure out how to live stream with my like nice camera, then this won't be a problem anymore. But at the moment, Hannah, yes, all creds go to Hannah for, as always, the fantastic live stream name. I honestly should be like paying you for these. Like I feel kind of bad just stealing these ideas. Speaking of being white, that's the struggle with being live. Is I can't edit that kind of joke out. Anyway, hi, hello. How has your week been? And I ask you that. Oh my gosh, I'm peeking the mic again. Jeez, I'm very loud tonight, I guess. I don't know. I'm in a really good mood. I also had a bunch of like caffeine, so I should shut my window. I just realized is I'm probably going to be loud, and we have neighbors who probably are not watching this live. So let's shut this sucker. Can I just also totally brag about something that sounds really stupid, but I don't care? All it's missing is a Starbucks coffee. Then you have reached peak. Honestly, it's true. I don't know how to adjust the exposure of this webcam manually when I'm not using OBS. I don't know. Maybe there's like software for the Mac. I know you could do that on like a Windows computer. The webcam I'm using came with software that let you adjust the settings before it went into like the input of whatever program is using the webcam. And I need to figure out if they do that for Mac. But in the meantime, can I just totally brag about something? I got a new backpack, and I really like it because it's actually like it's huge, and I want to go backpacking more. I want to like go on, whenever I travel, I want to be like I basically my goal is any trip that takes less than a week, I want to be able to have just this backpack. Not even a carry-on luggage, literally just my backpack. So that is oh my gosh. It does oh, that was unplanned. It does kind of match, but well, that's gonna work out really well then. But it's so big and it has so many pockets, and it's just like I don't even know where to begin. I've already put it has like different compartments for like I have my gear compartment and my clothes compartment, and then my like will need quick access to compartment like my no I'm sorry I have my gear like laptop and camera stuff, and then I have my clothes compartment, and then like chargers and stuff, and then a pocket where I have like power bank or whatever. And so I've already put like some stuff in it that if it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta go immediately. Like I already have backup chargers for everything in this, and my travel tripod put away, which I will say, the reason that I put my travel tripod in there is because, for the longest time I had like two tripods. I had this one that you can't see, this like this big brick, right? That's like basically permanently like set in my bedroom. It has a whole bunch of wires all taped to it and everything. Like I'm not moving it anytime soon. And then I had my travel tripod, which was my like normal if I ever need a tripod when making a video. The problem is that's my travel tripod. It's not exactly designed to be used all the time. Well, I was digging around in my closet and found this, which was the temporary tripod I bought off of Amazon. That was super cheap when I first moved here to LA and didn't have any tripods. That was my, oh my gosh, I'm going to be staying here for longer than 3 months. I should probably get a tripod. And that was the really cheap one. And I was so happy when I found it and then set up my camera on it. I've been using it every now and again to get various miscellaneous shots. And I've remembered why I put it in the back of the closet. Because this thing sucks. It really sucks. Oh my gosh, the head isn't straight. My camera's at an angle. It's okay. Sorry, I realize I'm rambling about something that no one cares about, but I care. Okay, I care. Also, hey, Amy's here. The whole gang's here. Amy, Hannah, Chris. Everything's great. Um, I don't even remember why I brought that up necessarily. Because it's not like I have to. You know what's been really nice? I don't remember if I've talked about this on a live stream before. But because we filmed so much in Malaysia, me and Susan, you can still see the stinking leg. I was trying to avoid that. Because Susan and I filmed so many videos, it's been nice to basically take a month off. Like, I did not film a single main channel video all of February, which is a wild thought. Well, oh, whoa. It went out of focus. Now, okay. What if I nope, that didn't help. My goodness. Why? Webcam, work with me. What was I saying? Yes, I have been making videos. In fact, I was kind of making a video every day. The thing is, just for me personally. Like, you know how I talk about this is my like therapy, right? It's my online diary. Well, I wanted to make some videos for just me that I will watch back again on in 2025. And so I got incredibly personal in those stuff that like I would I still like I feel like I shouldn't share on the internet, you know? And very 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 personal stuff. But it felt good to like still talk about it. And then I would edit the videos and then just keep them on my hard drive. You know, they're not going anywhere. They're just for me. Oh, Joe! Welcome to the party, Joe. So I technically have been making a video, and it's either like this, literally like a one day just sit down and ramble, or like a little daily vlog with this little camera. But they're not. It's different than my like public videos. It's much more like a log where I would just record me and my grandmother's conversations throughout the day, because those are really special to me and I really love her, and I want to have just a personal record, even like conversations that I don't think anybody else would find interesting, you know, us discussing about where we want to get lunch that day. But to me they like just mean the world, and so I want them to be captured forever to be able to look back on. So my month off really has been more effort than I put in when I wasn't taking a month off, but it's been good to just kind of like de-stress. Like today actually was the first day I didn't record something because it was just like not a great day and I spent it editing. But I'm glad me joining was important enough that Chris stopped like mid-sentence just to yell, Joe! Joe, we're bros, man. We're there's some joke to be made there, but I don't know what it is. But yes, also this shirt again. Okay, you know what? It's very comfortable. This shirt and this jacket, yet again on a live stream. This is a very comfortable jacket. And I think I like it. I think it looks good on me and it's very comfortable. Like you wouldn't think that a denim jacket would be comfortable, but let me tell you what, this sucker is like pajamas. It's great. Probably because it's not real denim. It was like the $30 one from H&M. So I don't know. Like I'm sure it's gonna break in like a month, but I like it. I like it a lot. Katie is here now. Where's Susan? Yes, and Cassidy's here. Everybody's here. Wait, did I already say Cassidy? I'm so sorry if I already did. I don't know where Susan. Oh, Susan. Actually, she's eating lunch, I believe. So yes, it's been a pretty good week. I can't think of anything that really happened this week, despite filming all of it. I can't. This is so weird. My mind is going completely blank, but isn't that just the way? Yes, everybody is here. The party can start. I'm cool, yo. Because cool people still dab. Daylight savings time starts. Oh, it does. Oh, goodness. I completely forgot about DST. Lovely. Good. I'm actually legitimately looking forward to the sun, to it not getting dark at like 4 p.m. You know, it's like 3:30. Oh, the day is ending. I am ready for that to be over. I don't even care. Oh my goodness. Hey, you had a much needed beach day. That's dude, honestly, isn't there like there's nothing better than the beach. I love the beach. I love the beach so much. That's my like number one thing. If we're ever anywhere that's like near a coast, it's we have to have at least one beach day. Even if we don't go on the actual beach itself, just like the little like small, you know, towns that form around beaches like are great. But I mean, obviously, being on the actual beach is definitely the best part. Like my family was very much one that would like, you know, bring the beach towels and then fall asleep on the beach for like all day. Like when we go to the beach, we you go all day. You go on the beach. So that's kind of a my personal beach experience. Um my beatboxing skills? I mean, thank you. Did I when did I beat what? I mean, thank you. I'll take the compliment, but I'm a little bit confused about the context. I'm sorry. um Hey, Allison's here. Okay, now everybody's here. Now the party can really start. Oh my goodness. Adam the Woo was in Santa Monica. I know. So was Sarah Dici, right? Was it Sarah Dici? Who was it that was just in Santa Monica? And I'm like, so no, yes, no, yes, it was Sarah Dici. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure at all. I'm like 5%. Wait, did I beatbox 5 minutes like right before my dab? This is really weird. Like, are you playing a joke on me or did I actually? Because I genuinely can't remember doing that at all. I remember making a joke and then dabbing, but I don't. I'm like 100% serious too. Like, this isn't a bit. I have no memory of that whatsoever. Um. Oh goodness. Were you looking at memes at 1 a.m.? Ha ha. I have no comment. Look, yes. Not even gonna try and deny it. Reddit is not the place I should be at 1 a.m., but it's where I always end up finding myself. Okay. Okay, well, then mark my words. After this stream is over, I will go back and rewatch this part so that I can listen to myself beatbox because I don't even know if I actually believe you. Reddit is really just the Denny's of the internet. That right there is a tweet. That is beautiful. It's true. I just discovered a new subreddit and I am living. Okay, so you have to know something about my sense of humor. I love like cursed images. You know those like the you know or if you haven't been on Reddit, you know the Twitter account like toilets with threatening auras. I love that kind of stuff so much. I just crave it. And so I discovered a new subreddit, RTIHI. Thanks, I hate it. And it's so beautiful because it's so, what am I looking at? And that right there is my exact sense of humor. So, yes, my cousin forced me to look at the cursed images subreddit, doing the Lord's work right there. You've heard of things I hate it. Now get ready for unfortunately I love it. There's several different directions that could go. Our chonkers. Was it you? Who? Maybe it was you. Someone was telling me about our are chompers, and I looked it up, and it really truly is beautiful. Honestly, Reddit is it's something. It's something. It was you. Okay. Thank you. Yes. If you have any subreddits that you think I would like, please tell me because like 50% of my phone battery every day is just devoted to Reddit. It's a problem. But I'm not complaining because unfortunately, I love it. Hey, brought it back. Oh, I am just stealing from Hannah tonight. The content, the titles, everything. Which is just basically the story of my life. Story of my life. Okay, there's something to talk about that happened this week. The Jonas Brothers. There was a spider right there. I was about to grab my camera and get like some B-roll of it to pop it up on screen. And then I realized like, nope, that's not gonna happen. That's not possible because this is a live stream. And I guess I could pick up the webcam and pan it over, but I just taped this webcam in place. I need to figure out like a good permanent solution. Although once I can afford to live stream with my big camera, then I'm definitely not going. In fact, let me real quick take a picture so you can see my totally professional setup here. Totally professional. Oh, you can see the spider too in this photo. Is that going to work? So this is what I'm looking at. There's my big camera right up top, and then underneath in the tripod, I have taped my webcam. And if you're wondering, the spider, I can use technology. That little dot right there, can you see it? Nope, you can't. There's a little dot in the light, and that's where the spider is. The spider. Yes, what was I talking about? The Jonas Brothers. Yes. I did listen to the song, and I hate to admit it, but it's really catchy. I don't hate to admit it. I didn't really care for them when they first came out. But granted, that was also because like I was an annoying teenager. Like I was just the worst teenager. Oh my gosh. It was just awful. It was so bad. And I was so like, ugh, music these days. The Jonas Brothers. Ugh. Ugh. And yeah. So we don't need to talk about that phase anymore. But oh, there's another spider. Oh, hello there, brother. Do we have a little spider infestation going in this corner of my bedroom? Lovely. The one corner that I spend like 80% of the time of my life in. That's great. That's wonderful. We're just going to ignore that. Okay, sorry. I was like, I know I have a story to tell, and I know it's really distracting when I look over here. That is the struggle with this setup. I think it looks and sounds a lot nicer, or mostly sounds a lot nicer. That again, the video quality is but that means that with my laptop way over here, I need to bend, and then I sound really weird. Does anyone remember? Okay, I swear that I'm not making this up. And I realize how bad this could sound out of context. But because whenever I think of like boy bands, oh, the spider is descending and it's coming on my microphone. Buddy. Well, it doesn't. Now it's on my table. Buddy. I'm just going to flick it behind the desk. That's a great idea. Yes, what was I saying? Yes. When I think of like, because the boy band on like Disney Channel, when I remember it, was not the Jonas Brothers or Hannah Montana. It was, in fact, the Naked Brothers Band. Which I don't want to Google. I'm curious as to what happened to them because I just realized the other day, like, oh, I remember that. I wonder what happened to them. They were on Nick. Oh, Okay, sorry. Well, whatever. There. Okay. I just like, but I don't want to I don't want to have in my Google search history Naked Brothers Band. So, but like, did they split up? They were brothers. It's like that Vine. Joke's on you. The Jonas Brothers can't split up. They're brothers, which is just a classic Vine. Um. Okay. I'm glad to know though that I wasn't the only one off put by the name. But I'm curious as to whatever happened to them. I wonder if they still like make music. I don't know. Someone that doesn't care at all about their Google search history, you can do that. Please tell me, update. What's the scoop? What's the tea? Yes, I had I had a very convenient mug of tea right here. That's a lie. I have two. I've drinking so much tea today. So much caffeinated tea. It's a problem. Tea series. Yes. Honestly, Chris, that was a fantastic name. Yeah, fantastic name. Oh my goodness. Their names are Nat and Alex Wolf. Okay. I genuinely will. I mean, I'm not going, I'll search it now. I'm not going to click on anything. Oh, wow. Wait. They are. Are they still making music? They have a Wikipedia page. They're an American pop rock duo from New York. I recognize none of these songs. Huh. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I just got very distracted. Oh, name was Antifios. Oh, I never actually saw Tifios. I know. Am I even allowed to be on YouTube if I never saw Tifios? A true tragedy. I read the book. Okay. I've read all the John Green books, but I think I only saw one movie and I don't remember what that was. I think it was Paper Towns, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Paper Towns. Susan's here! Wow, that was a voice crack. That's the kind of voice crack that you couldn't reproduce if you tried. That was very genuine. Oh, goodness. Yes, Susan, you just missed all the great conversation about the Naked Brothers Band. Oh, goodness. In fact, would this be better? I just don't want this microphone to be nearly as distracting as it is, because I hate it when I watch other people's videos and the microphone is in the shot, but then it sounds so much better the closer you are to the microphone, or at least it makes your voice sound deep and manly and like Avi Kaplan, even though in reality I have a squeaky voice. But we're not going to talk about that. Oh, goodness. Yes, Paper Town. Okay, then I guess I have seen them recently. Sorry, I'm sure that sounded beautiful. R.I.P. your earbuds. Yes, Susan's here. Now you can like interrogate her. See, these streams are always kind of awkward when you don't have anything planned out to say, which I don't know. Even that, like, I brought that up and then realized, like, okay, well, this is a stupid thing to say. And then, like, I would normally edit all of this out. But guess what? I can't do that. I can't do that. I will say, though, the next, like, main channel video that is coming out that Susan and I filmed together, like, I was having fun editing it, which very rarely happens. So I'm very excited for it, and I hope you like it. Holy crap, Joe. Wow, that is really sad. Moving on. Yeah, I've been obsessed with tea. Going back to that, something lighthearted and fun. But yeah, I don't know. We have now reached the very end of my anything and everything I had planned to say at all. At all. Oh, did you make a secret life of a YouTuber for? No, I will say that. Susan and I realized afterwards, like, oh, we forgot to really plan that out. But also, as an excuse, I fully recognize that this is an excuse. But we were every day was so jam packed. And a thing like that takes at least a full day, if not 2 full days to shoot. Not to mention all the planning and scripting out beforehand, and then all of the editing afterwards. And we were just so exhausted. Like, anytime we filmed a video, it was at the end of a day, like after any exciting thing. I believe, like, I could be wrong about this, but I believe we filmed a video after like the island, and we filmed like the Malaysia versus USA video right before we left for the mountain. And so, like, we were both exhausted, but then we needed to shoot. And we wanted to shoot, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like an obligation. But then she would have to come up to my room, and then we would like film, and then we'd both be dead tired. And then she had to go back and, like, and then get ready, like take all of her makeup off and everything like that she does. So it was like already it was so much effort making a video, which again was great. We both loved it. We're genuinely having fun, but we also are very tired, and I'm editing out all of the yawns, but there were many of those. Oh, Twin Sauce's birthday is tomorrow. I'm an idiot, because I was literally just about to ask which one, and then I realized the mistake in that. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Oh goodness. Did you ever think the vlog channel would have a chance to overtake the main channel? No. This has been really wild, but also, like, I remember that it's probably not sustainable, because most of the views are like in Malaysia or like the Philippines or Indonesia, around that like area of the world. Probably, and a lot of the comments are like, oh, I saw Malaysia in the title and I clicked. And like, I don't go to Malaysia often. And so I like, they're going to be disappointed. I feel like the people have expectations for one thing, and then they're going to be very disappointed when they see, a bunch of not Malaysia videos. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, another thing that I'm really been thinking is I feel like a lot more confident now, because, I was alternating between vlogging styles so much when I was daily vlogging. And now I'm like, now that I'm taking a lot of time in between each vlog, I can really make each one good. And so I really like that more like cinematic-y vlogs stuff, if that makes any sense. And it's so much more fun to make a good video. But then that also means I put a lot of pressure on myself to make a really good video. And I'm just worried that if I don't make something to the standard that I have for myself, or what if I had gone on a really fun vacation, but I'm having so much fun that the vlog really suffers, or I forget the vlog halfway through. I don't know. I'm worried about that. Anywho, that's so anyway, but to get back to the question, yes, I'm really enjoying the attention, basically, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna enjoy it for now while it lasts. I'll take the boost to the ego, but like, I know that it's, everything's gonna pretty much be the same. And also, low-key regretting not putting the vlogs on the main channel. If I had known how much they were gonna blow up, I would have done that instead. But oh well. I mean, can't change it. So, and I still want to keep making the stuff that I just revive the travel channel and start using that for more. I've thought about that a lot. I don't know what I would call it though. Like, at this point, the only thing that's really holding me back is I don't have a better name for it. Like, Chris Howard 3. Wow, Chris is gonna make another channel. Man, throwback to Diddly Drew. Remember that? I miss that. I mean, granted, like it kind of died when my computer died. You know, the computer that had Jake Spoward on it, the local copy. And then Andrew and I now live like 3,000 miles apart. So that makes gaming together a little bit more complicated and difficult. And the fact that I'm now going off of a laptop. So, ton piddly. Ha! How about that's a lot of nope? That's nope right there. Amy, you killed Jake. I'm sorry. Well, yeah. I don't know what happened. Somehow I killed like the BIOS or BIOS of the computer. Like you'd push the power button and nothing would happen. I don't know if I blew a fuse. Like maybe it was just the power converter thingy. I don't know. I didn't know enough about the computers at the time, and even now I still don't. Bring back Ditlock. That's just basically a daily vlog. I've been doing that so much. Do you think I should do though the like more casual, like small vlogs like this kind of daily? Not necessarily. I'm not like gonna hold myself to a daily schedule because there are days but it's just like nothing really happens at all, and I don't make any interesting content or anything. But it would be nice to have an outlet for every kind of like my, you know, when I want to just like talk to the camera or do like a silly challenge or a tag or a video with a friend, like put that on the main channel, right? That's kind of what I've been doing for years and years. And then if I want to make like a cinematic vlog, I have a channel for that. And then if I just want to like, this isn't for YouTube fame or anything. It's literally just like for you, you know, the people watching this live stream, like my friends, just share my life. I think that would be kind of cool, and I'm really warming up to the idea. Like now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm warming up to it a lot more. I just need a good name. Chris's monthly vlog crisis. I'm glad I'm not the only one who tells Chris to bring back EC. I know. I just need a good story. And I would prefer like to film it with a couple other people. I mean, I guess I could do it all alone. It would just be difficult because the thing is, when you're a crew of one, it takes forever to move all of like the equipment and stuff. And like I would have to rely on natural lighting for most of it. Like I couldn't unless I shot the entire thing at night after the sun had gone down, and then I could take, you know, it's like on average like an hour or maybe two for each individual shot to set up, which because you need to get the lights, you need to fiddle with those, get those looking all perfect, the camera angle, and then the sound and adjusting all of the stands and everything. It's a big deal. And so by the time you get it perfectly set up for, the light streaming in through the window, by the time you get it all set up, the sun has moved positions and now the light is gone and you need to redo that or whatever. And so I prefer to like have at least one more person working on it with me. But then I always feel like self-conscious when I'm acting in front of someone because I can't act in the slightest. And I feel like they're judging me. I don't know. We're getting really real here. Oh, Susan's asleep. Bye, Susan. Chris Howard life. Yeah, bye, Susan. Love you. That's not a bad name. I've also thought about like, because if they'd be more like personal videos, it's more like for me to watch back in the future, like almost like diary pages to myself, like real diary pages like that. It's almost like a letter to my future self. So I thought about naming it Dear Future Chris, but that's kind of taken. So, and but who by. So what if it was like Dear Chris Howard? So I'd have Chris Howard Vlogs, and Dear Chris Howard. Or do you think that would be kind of confusing? I don't know. These are I wasn't even planning to talk about any of this stuff, but believe me, these ideas have been floating through my head because like that was kind of what I was doing in February when I was making a video almost every day, was like this kind of stuff. So I would just probably omit the super like the stuff I shouldn't say publicly online, like talking about my address or whatever. But like very, very personal, not entertaining. I wouldn't try and make these like, ooh, look at that cool transition shot. It would literally just be like a little log, a little, like fly on the wall of my life in its current state, which I think could be kind of cool. Yours truly, Chris, is taken. Oh my gosh, but that would be the perfect name. Chris, that's amazing. Well done. I will concede to you. You got the best name. Well done. That's amazing. Also, Chris, your tweet about like the Pewds versus T series, more like the Chris main channel versus the vlog, that legitimately made me laugh out loud. I read that, I was like, like that right there, but like a genuine and not a forced laugh. Well done. It was amazing. I feel like kind of almost cheated because I'm like, I worked for like 5 years now to get up to my current main channel thing. And then over the past 2 weeks or so, maybe 3 weeks now, the vlog has shot up to almost the same. Ugh. Can you elaborate on your YouTube strike? I don't know. I woke up one morning, like that morning, and I went to go watch some video on YouTube, but I saw there was like a pop-up about like your channel is, or like, uh-oh, you have a copyright strike. But my thumb accidentally closed it before I could really read it. It was like, oh, pop-up, click. Shoot, what did that say? So then that's what got me out of the bed that morning, because I immediately rushed over here to my laptop and looked into it. And yeah, I saw I had a channel strike for nudity and sexual content on, do you remember that April Fool's live stream I did where I was like, I'm going to live stream for 12 straight hours. And then it was a Rickroll just looped on repeat. Yeah. And the worst part is they were like, we've taken the video down. It's no longer watchable on YouTube. But then they also said like, please watch it and see where the, infraction occurred. But then I couldn't watch it because the video had been taken down. I followed the link they gave me, but then would get a pop-up. This video is not available because it has violated YouTube's, community guidelines in terms of service. I'm like, well, I can't know what the problem was if you won't show me. So I appealed it kind of blindly because I couldn't watch the video back. But I'm like, that's all that the video was, right? That's all that the live stream was just that on loop. And so I literally, like, they have you like write the letter of appealing. And I basically just wrote like, YouTube, you guys of all people should know what a Rickroll is. I guarantee there is nothing in here remotely against your terms of service. And if there is, then you have bigger problems to worry about if a Rickroll is against your community guidelines now. I didn't say it exactly like that, but that was like the basic gist of it. And then actually the next morning I woke up and the strike was gone. And my channel's back as far as I've seen. So, Joe. Oh, Joe. Oh, no, Joe. Why, though, Joe? Oh, good. Was it the music video on loop? Yeah. In fact, I had actually, if you're wondering how I did that, I think I like downloaded the video and then put it in Premiere and looped it for 10 hours. Because I had that like, with the background, because it's not a widescreen video, it's a full screen. So then I had like the background all blurry and I had to render that for like 10 hours, which took forever. I prepared for this, okay? Apparently what I didn't prepare for was getting an iTunes must be updated pop up in the middle of the stream, but I couldn't do anything about it because I set the stream to, stream, and then I had to go to work. And I just had to trust my computer that everything would be fine. And it was like streaming a screen capture of Premiere as it was playing the video, which is why it kind of jumps in certain parts. But then I'm at work and I get a bunch of tweets saying like, you need to update iTunes, lol. And I'm like, I can't do anything because I'm at work. for like the next 5 hours. Ah! Yeah, anyway, that was like forever ago, and I don't know why I brought that up. So, anyway, which channel got the copyright strike? My main one. Of course, it wasn't even the one I don't like. It wasn't even the vlog one. It was the main one that I've worked for so long on. So, anywho, that was my long little ramble rant there. As always happens with this streams. What? Chris did a ramble rant? A rant bowl. But yes, thanks for letting me get that off my chest. But everything seems to be okay now. I hope. Oh, and what was really nice was my vlog channel like got approved for monetization. I mean, it took like a month, or not. It didn't, but it felt like it. But yay! So now I can monetize on that channel, which is pretty cool. Not to like that's a pretty shameless brag right there. What if I would like bring the microphone closer, but then be a little bit quieter? Because I just realized like my vocal cords are starting to hurt, and that's not fun. Do I sound like more like Markiplier? Hello, everybody. That was the worst Markiplier impression I've ever heard. But yeah, that was quite scary, and I'm still like low-key hoping, I hopefully I haven't been blacklisted by the algorithm, because that would sure friggin' suck. You should label these live streams as the Ramble Show. Honestly. Chrisapplier. Chris Bach. That's all I got. That right there, that's the best joke we're gonna get out of this. In real life, his last name is Fishbach. So Chris Bach. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I'm not succeeding, but I'm trying. Which right there, that is the story of my friggin' life. Oh my gosh. But oh yes, Chris, I've seen that. That's hilarious. Like that people are getting you and I confused because we both have the name Chris. So people are thinking that Susan is your girlfriend, which is just like, I'm not even like jealous or upset, because I know, like, Chris, you're a wonderful person, and it's just hilarious to me that people, you know how many comments that we've gotten about people, because like in Susan's video, which, can I just like shamelessly brag for a minute? Almost at 1 million. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of her. But the map she was using, she showed like the world and kind of illustrated the difference, or the distance from us. And she used obviously the side of the planet with the continents on it, not the one that's like all ocean. But then the amount of comments that we've gotten from people saying, you could have just gone the other way, and then it's like only 300 miles or something, or it would cost like $50. We're like, oh wow, no, we never thought of that. What? Go across the ocean instead of the across? Like, I don't know. But yes, I know, Susan. Give her love. Her video is exciting, and we filmed. I'm not 100% that this will happen, but we both filmed like a variation of a video together, and so I'm gonna release mine, and she's gonna release hers at the same time. So hopefully, stay tuned for that. Maybe, I mean, oh yeah, and she also edited her video herself in Movie Maker, which was really impressive on this like tablet. So that's dedication right there. I don't know if I could edit a video on a tablet. But yes, anyway, that was a little bit of a ramble right there. But yeah. Anyway, I don't think I've asked this week. I've forgotten the tradition. But how was your week? Did anything like super exciting or fun or unique happen to you? I mean, Hannah, I know you went to the beach. Chris, I'm kidding. No, you can have That's your name. You are yours truly, Chris. That's not just a channel name. That's who you are. The first shall be yours truly, Chris. Which also, did you guys see the Blimey Cow video where they referenced that and then they put when they said the first she'll be last or something, they put Chris's face on Jordan. I legitimately had to pause it. I was laughing so much. That was amazing. And I love how they're involving like this community so much more. I love those guys. They're so great. Allison, you shaved half your dog. Only half? I mean, I know what you're probably talking about, but I love the mental picture of just like an exact left side, like shaved, totally naked. Right side, so fluffy. Like just a perfect 50-50 split. Or the other way around, where it's like a naked front and a fluffy butt. Or vice versa. I mean, I know that's not what you mean, but man, that's a great mental picture. Oh, the clippers broke. Oh, maybe that is what happened. I thought you just like you shaved his legs or something. Like no, I'm sorry. That's kind of really funny. Oh my goodness. Katie, yes. I remember going through my old screenshots and deleting. I know. I love how much they've like just embraced. Can I say embrace the community? That feels so like, oh yes, I'm a creator or an influencer. You know what I mean? Like it feels like just saying a bunch of buzzwords. But like they've really gone away from the whole like you don't think of them as celebrities. It's like they're your friends, Like, oh yeah, just YouTube compliment comments influencer. I mean, it's true. It's very true. Anytime I'm in the comments, sometimes I'll scroll down and then I'll see like Chris's comment, not even on like a Blimey Cow video or something, like even someone that I didn't even realize like you watched, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So have you ever done that? Like, you know how many times I've watched like a music video and then I scroll down and there's Melanie's comment or like Joe Rep. You watch a lot of the same YouTubers that I do, apparently. It's like, or Katie, I've seen you in Game Grumps videos, and I'll scroll down and it's like, oh my gosh. So I don't know. That's just like really wild. I mean, I know it's because like YouTube shows you the comments that it thinks you will engage with the most first or whatever. But even still, it's really wild to see. Like, I don't know. It's really wild. I was watching this random video. Yep, you saw. Yep, exactly. Yeah, you also saw me comment on a Studio C. Yes, I haven't actually watched Studio C in forever. Whoops, my bad. But yeah, I do. Like, I never know what to comment is my problem. There'll be a video I'm like, I love this so much, but I want to leave a clever comment. And I end up just like quoting a line from the video that made me laugh. Like, that's all I do. If you go back and watch any Dan and Phil video from 2015, you'll probably find me there. Yeah, same. I think I saw one of your comments on a GMM video. Probably. I used to watch those religiously. I know you were on GMM once too. Indeed. In fact, yes, I was on the intro, and then my brother was on an intro, and then I don't know if you watch way, way back in the mail time, there was a Chris Howard that sent them a little bag of North Carolinian soil, a little feeling of, or a little taste of home. That was, in fact, this Chris Howard from that backyard. So anyway, yeah, I feel bad because I actually haven't watched them in forever now. Yep. Anyway, did you hear they're buying Smosh? That's like, oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny how like that's flipped, because Smosh was huge when they were first starting, and now how the turntables. Wow, my voice is just absolutely shot. Jeez. Oh yeah, Adler Davidson. He was on the intro because he was like he breathed fire, and then he was literally on the show. He called in. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Dude, Adler's another person. I'm like, ugh, you're just so wonderful. I mean, I know that I've like fangirled about Adler so much now. You're totally sick of it, I'm sure. But I'm still gonna fangirl. Ugh. Anyway, yes, Joe is back. We're talking about fangirling yet again because it's something that I do quite a lot, including people I know in real life. And then I have to pretend like I don't when I see them in person because I got to play it cool. But inside, I'm like, ah! So that was really loud. Oh, goodness. Yes. Anyway, that's my predicament is like I have to act all cool and suave and like, hey, but then on the inside, I'm legit like freaking out. Like it's suddenly like 2014 Chris, who's just like a big fangirl of everything, is back, and I'm like, you're so. Anywho, moving on. Would you fangirl it? Wow. Hang on. Hold on. I just realized I haven't looked at the comments in a hot second. Did you mean me during that entire Disney trip? Right? Like they're a perfect example. Like, oh, they're really fun, but also like, holy cow, talk about fangirling. In Adler's 5-year plan vid, it was great. I don't know if you have a single square ounce of suave in your entire bot. Okay, you come into my house, into my bedroom. That sounds really weird. You know what I meant. Would you still fangirl if you saw one of us, even if we don't make videos? Yeah, and like if I know who you are, yeah. Because it's just like wonderful people, you know? I don't know. I really love people. If you haven't picked up on that by now, I really love people. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time. Holy crap. I mean, I'm gonna like let this go to 8:01 because I think I was like technically a minute late because I had a last minute pee. That's risky when you're like, oh, should I? Because the urge always hits right as you're supposed to go live. But I mean, I do not regret it. This went by so fast. Honestly, like this, I feel like I'm only 20 minutes in. Chris is very suave. Oh yes, look at how suave I am. I'm just so. I definitely know how to pose. I can't believe people ever want to be seen in public with me. Anywho, yes, no, John, welcome. It's totally cool. Welcome to this party. Yes, we're just kicking it up a notch. In fact, hold on. Yes, I think this will work. We're just partying. Did that work? Hold on. Could you hear that? Because if that worked, then that's actually really awesome. That was like low-key a test to see if I can get audio from my computer speakers to work on the stream again. Because if so, then I can have like I can do the call in. So I think did that work? Could you hear? It's barely able to be heard. Ah, shoot. Okay, well I got to figure out what to do with that then. No, it didn't work. Okay, well I got more fiddling to do. Joy. But I'll try and figure that out. Hopefully. I don't know how I randomly got it to work the first time with Susan. I've tried to like duplicate my exact settings that I had that time, and it didn't. Nothing. Ah. What song was it? I literally just Googled royalty-free YouTube safe dubstep and no copyright. And that was the first result. I'm really bummed that didn't work though. Man, it was, dang it. It just made that much more awkward, which I appreciate. Yeah, so it was actually perfectly appropriate in a very appropriate sense. Partying within reason. Pretty much. Anywho, I probably should start wrapping this sucker up, which is kind of a bummer because I don't want it to end. This is. Ow! Ow. I'm okay. Like, it didn't really hurt that bad, but if you're wondering what just happened, this back of this chair, as you can see, is kind of this mesh. And you know what's not mesh? This corner of my bed frame. So I just backed right into that. Your bladder wants it to end. Yeah, that too. You better believe I'm going to make an emergency rush as soon as this is done. And I'll figure out why it's not like recording. I mean, why you can't hear like the audio. I'll figure that out later. But I'm not so sure you're as suave as you claim to be. I am just the pinnacle of suave. Look at this. A GQ who? Why do I do this? I'm gonna regret this later. Why? Why do I torture myself? Anyway, yeah, I probably should start wrapping this up now. But thanks for joining me this week. I hope the rest of your week is absolutely fantastic and just pretty friggin' great. I'll try and have a good week too. And we'll meet up again the same time next week. Deal? Definitely this is going to work. A shake. Anywho, yep. And in the meantime, you remember to stay positive. Boom! Pow! Another successful stream. Woo! Now